Don't drop the mic.
I
It's
won't.
okay to drop the mic. It's a dynamic. Okay. So today we're joined by Jacko Slasher, and we're going to start out with the question that we ask all our guests. Okay. What got you into the fandom?
That is a good question. About 12 so years ago, I was sitting on my mom's couch in her room watching Animal Planet, and this show called Weird, True, and Freaky came on. And it was about humanimals. And apparently, one of the segments featured was something from a documentary that featured the Buy Cats for Cats founder.
Hmm.
And like as a kid, I was terrified of mascots and seeing like that you could do this, thing. This whole thing by yourself was like, that's really interesting. So I went on 2008 era YouTube and looked up furries and fursuiters, discovered a treasure trove of stuff, and I was like, you know what? This is something I'm into, and this is something I want to like do.
Okay. Okay. And how long have you been voice acting?
I've only been voice acting for about a year now, like in any sort of like professional capacity.
Okay.
Um, I've been doing stuff as a hobby since I think 2014
Hmm.
when I had the means to record and post and edit and all that stuff.
Hmm. Okay. What's your favorite type of character to play?
Well, I've only been able to play about two types of characters so far. Honestly, I'd say out of the two, my favorite is this like flamboyant cat guy. His name is George Catzio,
Hmm.
and he's like an escaped prisoner from this penal colony, and I can just express myself as him. So honestly, like any character where I can actually like put myself into it is I'd say is my favorite.
Okay. Okay. And what's your proudest role?
Oh, it's George.
Okay. Okay. And how did you learn photography?
Uh, that's actually a rather difficult question because there's been times where I've just shown like prowess with a camera. I just saw things that I liked, got good shots of it. Um, Further down the road, I actually did take a class, but everything after that has been practical knowledge and experience through photography assisting, where I do like jobs all over like DC and Northern Virginia.
Okay. And what's your favorite photo you've taken?
Favorite photo I've taken, it has to be. I can't remember what street this is, but it's in Chinatown in DC. It's like right next to the Chinese gate. Uh, I got like the full key restaurant sign.
Hmm.
It was like sundown back in like January or so, and it's just a beautiful shot. The sky was like purplish pink,
Hmm.
and all the signs were illuminated. There was a street light in it. It was just beautiful.
Okay. And what do you see as the future of the fandom?
Hmm. Well, I'm glad that it's gotten more casual now.
Hmm.
So honestly, like this influx of like new furries is really nice because they can bring in whatever they bring in, be it all the TikToks or like stuff like music, um, movie makers. There's this movie on Amazon called Lone Wolf where like a high school mascot is killing people at a furry convention,
Hmm.
and I'll admit it's like pretty amateur, but it's in a really good spirit. I enjoyed watching it, and I would definitely watch it again as like a Halloween flick.
Hmm.
Um, but there's so many directions that this fandom could go,
Hmm.
given so many things that are happening. Like I guess as long as we keep like the racists and the queer phobes out, It'll
Hmm.
go in a pretty good direction.
Okay. And is there anything you want to say to the fandom at large?
Uh, yeah. So keep making good content. Keep acting as a family for those who don't have families or can't be accepted by their family. But also be adults,
Hmm.
please.
Yes.
There's just so much stuff I see where folks are being taken out of context on purpose, like this is, high school or something. Many of us are out of high school, so let's not treat our hobby, something that we that we can pour years of our life into, as if we're still in grade school.
Hmm. I think some folks have some growing up to do. Some folks actually just got out of high school.
Yeah.
Mhm. Then again, the fandom has been getting younger, hasn't it? Hmm. Okay. That's all the questions that I had. Okay.
You want me to ask you some like questions?
Sure. If you have any questions for me,
Okay. Well, how long have you been in the fandom?
I've been in the fandom for about 12 years as well. So it started out in middle school. A lot of YouTube videos. Kind of came across it through memes. So at the time, the meme was caramel dancing, and there was a furry version of it. So watched that. I was like, "What's a furry?" Looked it up and went from there.
Okay.
Hmm.
And what do you do for work outside of the fandom?
Currently, I'm a records analyst, and not like I do like records as in scratching records, but I deal with well, law documents. So pretty much a librarian, but for your documents.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
And do you have anything to say to the fandom at large?
Pretty much just be good people, be patient with everyone. Everyone's coming from a different background, and they're at different points in life. So be patient with them. They don't understand the same things as you do. Hmm.
Pretty good.
Thank you.
I think that's all the questions I have.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah,
That was fun.
it was.